a lot of things are good from point of view here that you actually can play with. Chaos is interesting because you are getting different things each round and you can make a very nice build. In the same time, Rocking Fighter actually is good because you can choose whatever you want and it's very easy afterwards. Castle is nice, 43 income after level 10 if you want to go for one game. Cash out not bad either because you can actually start with something good. I think let's actually try to go for Chaos first and see what we're gonna receive. Okay, we have pretty interesting things here. Everything is actually good. Butcher is actually nice, we can get it. Gargoyle is actually nice, we can start with it. I think that's what I'm gonna start with. It's a decent tank, 7-8, it's nice. And usually these guys are standing at that wave. Butcher is not bad because it's actually good over 6. Yozo is nice, but 5 it's actually a bit nasty. Let's actually start to get a Gargoyle here. Now I'm gonna build it in the back as you know. And this should tank pretty nicely. Let's even go for... okay, I didn't have. Okay, this guy should send the snare. Let's see if it will make us recon. From what I know, this Green Devil should be able to hold level 1 and level 2 by itself. So I don't think we need to worry too much about it. The thing is that I see that we have the Aqua Spirit, so I'm gonna actually try to get this one. This is 50 gold, which is not too cheap. But I should be able to get a Worker and the Aqua Spirit. This guy went for the Pyro, so I'm gonna try to send it level 4, I think maybe. Because I want to counter that Pyro somehow. So usually at that wave, it's a good wave to counter. Like for example, if you have the Hermit, it's countering pretty good. Now of course it depends like if he's going greedy or not. If he's not going greedy, that means that I will not be able to counter him, but you never know. Okay, this guy has a Disciple, very interesting combo. With Disciple actually does a ton of damage, it gives mana. All in all, the unit is very strong, so it will not be too easy to play against that. Yeah, as you can see, the Green Devil is actually able to hold nicely the wave. I'm not sure level 3 if it's able to hold or not. 114, I will have 114. I don't think we are able. I might try to get like one here. Let's try something like this. I'm gonna try to get a Worker though afterwards. I hope I can get it actually before the wave ends.
Not enough gold.
Now to get the Hermit. So 68, 69, 70, went 80. The Pyro actually cleared very fast. This guy didn't actually build yet. Now we actually have to see if that guy built, like if he actually kept the money or not. If he actually kept the money, that means that he will be able to build without too many problems. If he didn't keep the money, that means that he will not be able to build. He will not be able to build and he will not be able to hold. So now we'll see. Anyway, as you can see here, Green Devil did very well. He managed to hold with everything. I know no unit that she died here, so I suppose the combo was decent. Now I don't know what I should go for. I think we're gonna try to get the False Maiden here and see if we can hold. We should be able to hold already. We have this as a tank. It takes more damage from this wave, but I hope the False Maiden will be able to deal fast damage against this Pierce, against this Swift. This guy has not a full Necromata, but almost. He has actually a good combo here. I sent to it. Okay, so it seems that they actually have the Rangers plus Bazooka. Pretty good. Those Rangers are doing a lot of damage, and against this wave, they're pretty strong. So unfortunately, I don't think he will wreak. Those two Rangers really did very well, as you can see. Yeah, good damage. Nice. These Rangers are strong. They are actually strong for level 10. They are strong for level 3 and not only. Very, very good units. Radiant Hero is nice, 199, we don't have enough for that. Now the things that I would actually like the Butcher, I would like the Flower, but I suppose I'm gonna try to get both of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna get both of them. I saw that it's better to have more units than to have less but upgraded. So I'm gonna try that. To get more units. Now for level 7 I think 7-8 we should be fine. I don't think we have to worry too much about. We have the Pills, we have actually the Aqua Spirits, we have the Green Devil. So basically from one point of view we have very, very nice things. I went for 2 workers. I would actually like to get the Disciple here or the Bazooka. I might actually try to get the Bazooka because I have enough money for this. For this one I don't have enough, so I'm gonna get the Bazooka here in front. And basically this is actually Siege, Pierce here, the Spare, plus some Spirits here, some magic in the back. Yeah, I think I like the game, the what we have so far. Because I don't know, I think we have a bit of everything, right? So that's why I think actually it's interesting. I think it might be interesting to send the 7 I think, because these golden buckets are pretty weak against the magic damage. Unfortunately he has the Sacred Seeds here, so that might be a problem. But anyway, I'm actually sending this guy, not to this guy, but still I suppose we have to choose a wave that it's easy for both, you know, to send. This guy actually is freaking leaking. He received something here, 120. He received quite a lot. We didn't receive anything. I actually hope that we'll be able to clear the wave from this guy. We have some a bazooka here that actually can take damage, bonus damage to this wave. So we might be able to do pretty well. Anyway, from I think 4 units, we almost cleared all of them, so that's okay. Now I'm kind of keeping my money. I don't know if I should need that. Maybe it was just not worth to keep. I wanted to go for the fire elemental at 66. I would actually have enough. But yeah, maybe I was better to just go faster for the worker. Anyway, we both have 8 workers. We have some king upgrades. And it's okay. I would like actually send a lot to one guy. But this guy seems that he's going for the king. I think he actually showed me that he's actually behind the value, and maybe that's why he's just getting the king to get the income and keep the king alive. In case he's the king, I suppose that's his idea. Yeah, the position is not the best here, but this is the problem. I was going to see 1715. That's not too good. Forever 10. Okay, they are going for the king. Forever 10. I don't know, we have to get the bazooka. I suppose I'm going to get the golden buckler. We have a harpy here, which is not bad. I'm going to maybe try to get that as well. I like the harpy a lot. deals a lot of damage. We have quite a lot of pills, unfortunately. We have pills here, but still, Harpy is pretty strong. So I think I'm gonna maybe try to get, due to the fact that that guy went for the king, I think we have a bit more time to get the workers. So the thing is that, yeah, that Harpy will not have too much mana, unfortunately. But I suppose I'm gonna try to place it maybe on this side. Maybe why not mana here? Sacrifice it for the mana. Should actually buff the Harpy mana a bit. Okay, we got the last time right there. I guess we have not a bad thing. 123, 116. It's okay. Now we're on top, you see? So previous round we were actually on the bottom, now we're on top. That's the thing, like, you can come back. I don't know exactly how actually this is calculated. It says there, like, based on your value, gold spent on workers and so on. Like, there are other things that actually are taken in consideration, right? So not only income or not only workers, per total is important. And I suppose the game saw that we somehow, I don't know, had more than these guys that round, and told us that we are on top. Okay, I'm gonna get a bazooka. I'm gonna actually try to get the Sky Queen. Unfortunately, I don't know if we actually have enough tanks. We have Anta, we have Secretary, we have Golden Bugger. We have these tanks, like, are decent, but I hope that those Zeus and the Sky Queen will actually be enough for doing the damage. I'm actually gonna get this Bone Warrior because I want to get the Dark Mage. From my point of view, that should be a pretty good buff. So that's what I'm gonna get. This guy should send a Hermit. This is a good thing when your enemy doesn't have very good speed, doesn't have very good attack, and the boss actually stays alive a lot of time. Which, yeah, I don't know. Like, we have the Zeus, we have the Sky Queen, we have damage from my point of view, but as you can see here, this was very close. I should not be able to hold. So I think they did quite well. Yeah, they sent. I suppose it was not actually bad. Unfortunately, I couldn't hold the guys, my guy wave. Okay, now we have to choose very carefully what we're gonna go for. I might try to get this one, and I'm gonna put the hero on this guy here, and that would be it. And now let's try maybe to get this as well. 1-4. The game said that's well fine, but I'm actually gonna get this, and actually maybe might go for another worker. This guy have a, as you see, fortified out of nature. I really don't know when it to be the best. I was actually thinking 13 though, but bazookas, which means out of Zeus. Our fire elemental died, unfortunately. This guy unfortunately is not talking with us, so we don't know what we're gonna do. He's keeping the medium for one round, but I'm not sure for what, because I don't know why he's not talking, so I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to do. This guy should have full king. So basically now they just hold all the medium. Okay, it's not they sent this wave. I'm not sure why. Like, why you sent this wave? Because they have pigs damage. The natural takes less damage from pigs. Like, why in the world you did that? I don't understand. So I suppose we have to play solo in this game. I might actually try to just get more income and actually the rest to just go for the king. I think due to the fact that this guy is not talking with us and we don't know exactly what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna have to focus more onto the units. So I'm gonna try to go for the ink. Okay, so we have some here. We have damage. We should get the tantrum from this force maiden. Like we should upgrade the honey flower as well at some moment. We have to do other things. Yeah, as you can see, this guy doesn't have too much mana because our units are quite close. Like this unit is close to the tanks and they don't travel, unfortunately. This guy should still rig, but that didn't need that much, that's the thing, and with full king this is not enough, even though he's a shrieking. We need a level to send rat and to make them rig rat. If we actually send it again, this is gonna work. I suppose 14 would actually be better because these guys are natural, so I think that 14 would be actually nicer. So let's get 14, even though 14 might not be actually great because they have a good king and they seem that they are doing pretty well, but we can try. But as it is, this will be a hard game. Let's get this xWizard as well. I'm a bit underbuilt here, which is not looking too good. This guy still has the aura he didn't choose yet. Not sure what he's actually waiting for. I think he wants to get something here or something here, we'll see what. But he didn't actually choose it yet. 280, let's see, they actually sent. I went for I was just thinking to upgrade the discipline, like we had enough money to upgrade that. But I didn't, I went for something else, I don't remember for what though. For this one, because I was actually thinking that they might try to send the 14, 15, but since they send this way, we have the king though, we have the king upgraded. So I don't believe they gonna make us die, even though, yeah, it's not nice to boogie. But see, as you can see, 2 units that are, let's say, 4 HP and 1 unit that is almost like 1 shot, as the witch that is again half HP. Okay, this way, we have to send the pack. I'm gonna actually send the safety more, and I suppose I'm gonna try to send the hermit in case I'm gonna have the medium. Kind of doubt it, but you never know. Okay, demolition, that's that demolition I really hate. That demolition I really hate. Okay, everything is good here. I kinda want the Radiant Hero Forever 13. I'm not sure if Forever 13, Forever 18. Don't know how much we will be able to get, if we can get still that wave or not. So maybe let's just try to focus on to the present, right? And maybe try to upgrade for the next wave. Let's see, we're gonna have 73. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get the Hermit, so this means that we're gonna have to send some other stuff. Let's see, if this is not working, this wave it will not work. I suppose we're gonna have to try to max the king and hold as much as possible, I suppose, and that will be. They both of us died, it seems. This guy actually has the Arc of Justice, very good unit. Now, as you can see, they rigged, but again, not that much. A bit better, but I was expecting a bit more, to be honest with you. No, I was really expecting a bit more. Ja, so. It's all be nice. The thing is that 17 might be a problem. Okay, I went for this wild man in Iron Scares. The thing is that we have some damage here. We have the Skype, we have the Harry's Zeus, plus these waves, which I suppose might think that did not be enough. You might be right, I would actually like to have a bit more, like 2 or 3 Zeus more. But we don't have that. And for this, basically, for this one main upgrade, because it gave the buff to the Iron Scare to take less damage. That's why I actually went for that. Yeah, everybody's actually holding here, so this means that we have to get income basically, and I suppose to send some big wave, which I don't know exactly like when it would be the best idea. Best wave to send, but we're gonna have to send at some moment.
Not enough gold.
Okay. I don't know. Now we have the Tantrum on this. This actually spears. We have out of natural. I hope we actually can hold this. I went for a ton of workers, as you saw there. I went from I think 17 or around there to 31. I think I got that. So I hope that this will actually give us the opportunity to get more Mythium. This guy should a beat 48. We barely managed to hold, but anyway, with 31 workers, I think we are fine. This guy I'm a bit afraid of. I really don't know when it will be the best percentage. 17 I guess it would be nice, or 19. Send bit 19. And that would be really nice. I'm going to send now actually. And see what will happen.
Banish the wicked.
Vanquish the weak.
Not
Judgment is now. Cleanse thy soul.
No, I don't know if it's enough. Yeah, so this guy should go all around this. This is a pretty good Zeus. There are a ton of Zeus. Zeus are actually very strong, so they are pretty good. Okay, this guy should send the 4-eye. Very nasty unit, especially against tanks. And we have as well, we have this Sovereign, we actually have the Wildlings, we have the Iron Scares. I'm gonna actually heal. Now we'll see how much. That's the important stuff. Quite something actually. They're quite low, like all of them actually took damage, and as you can see, like 2 of them actually are almost dead. These 2. This is not too good. I hope we are gonna send together. That's why I'm still kind of saying 19, hope for 19 and so on, because I hope we actually can finish them at that wave. You know what I mean? Now he has 38 workers, which is actually good. Okay, and the thing that this natural is good for against pigs as well. So that's why I went for this death cap. Yeah, she's showing me that he's very underbuilt. I'm again underbuilt, so don't worry. You are not alone. Look at this, it still had laser, it actually did the most amount of damage. Which is kind of crazy. Now this wave, for example this one, this Arc of Justice would be mwah. Look at the damage here, 430 something, right? So that this really should be very strong. Unfortunately we couldn't actually get that. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Like I didn't have enough money for that, so that's why I didn't went for it. I'm gonna do 4 eyes. Those 4 eyes should actually kill the sovereigns pretty fast. This character beat, I think we could beat as well, but that's not that much. Okay. What else we have to get though? Hermit might be interesting. Or another 4 eye for the damage. Against all of those. This way we have to bamboozle them. The thing is that yes, these wild guards are pretty strong against the range. I don't know. Actually I sent again, I sent for me more than actually for him, you know. So yeah, this will not be too good for this guy, but let's hope that he will have enough. I hope that he actually sent enough to make that guy leak. Okay, nothing interesting for the next wave, unfortunately. Everything is actually kind of bad. I might actually try to get the Angler just because it has more armor. Not for the mana basically, but for the armor. You know, 4380 it can tank. Okay, let's see how much we actually sent. So there we receive 320. This guy actually received 180, so not that much. 800, 860. Okay, let's see. I actually sent a ton of 4 eyes against the sovereigns. As you can see, they died pretty fast. Okay, this guy did pretty well as well, I think, to kill the tanks. Now the forest actually have to do the trick, the magic. Okay, 114, that's quite a lot of 4 eyes though, but the king actually has quite a lot of health. Do not be easy. I reached 64%, Red managed to hold, good job. Good job. Let's see if actually this might be GG or not. These units are very nasty, so it might be quite actually a GG, we will see. The emotions are too strong, so maybe if we're lucky. Unfortunately the forest actually died pretty fast. Nah, not GG. Not GG. Okay, we have to get ready in a halo. I'm gonna try to get this against the boss. I don't have magic, I don't have my magic. Okay, I have here magic, I have here magic, but this is not like something like this. Rust Chieftains would be actually nice to have like 2 or 3, or not Rust Chieftains but the Star Chorus. It would be actually nice. Anyway, I actually sent one shaman to buff our boss, and let's hope that we actually gonna hold more than them. We have 47, they have 22, so basically if we're gonna in the same time, I guess we should be able to beat them. 360. This guy's actually extending this every freaking time. He really likes this witch though. Yeah, I think I understand his idea. Like, at this moment in the game, which is actually interesting because basically there are a lot of units here. You see, look how many there are units here. So if we actually, this guy we actually send the witch, there will be a lot of units that should die, and yeah, a lot of mana. So yeah, that's not a bad, I suppose, call to send the witch when there are a ton of units. But as you can see, like we actually managed to hold. Thank God we actually managed to hold because of this Arc of Justice. And as you can see, Yellow actually did pretty well with the Arc of Justice as well. Unfortunately, he didn't reach. So the boss, it seems that maybe he'll be able to get one shot. No, he didn't. So I suppose the next wave will be the decisive, the one that actually matters. Okay, so the game gave us Yozora. Very nice, actually, very nice, because Yozora has a chance to make the mobs rig. So that's great. Man, so many units. These games, man. What else we should get? Gate guards for the units, or tanks. I think tanks, as many tanks as possible. So I'm gonna shoot and try to get maybe more. Okay, sent everything. He sent everything. Okay. This guy should send us a 300, the 160. I think we sent a bit more than them. What do you think? 440, 440. Yeah, we sent a bit more than them. That doesn't mean that we're gonna win. Maybe we're gonna show it faster than them. So this doesn't mean that okay, if you send more, that's it. If you're running, no. That's far from being the truth. We just basically have to hold more. That guy should rigged. Yellow is still managed to. He's still holding. Blue is rigging. Red is rigging. I'm actually still holding. Okay, I managed to rig last and red actually before me, which is actually great because this means that we should be able to win here because we rigged later than them and we have more health. They have 16, we have 11, so I suppose here we won. Very tight game, very tight game. We had actually decent workers, I think. We got in this round, I think we got around 10. I don't know. But it was a tight game. I don't like this kind of games too much because they are very long and I don't like to actually stay so much. But I think it's okay. What? Wait, no, don't tell me. This guy has 16 workers, are you serious? So retard. That's why I think they couldn't send that much, right? And I think it did the thing in the end. Like that's why I managed to win. Okay, so yeah, chaos. Good game. Even though it took a lot of time, it still actually was a nice game. Hero did better from the point of view of workers. And look at the greatest, 996. Good job. He got out of income, so and that's good. He sent a treble 19, if I'm not mistaken. He sent actually a lot of dinos, which I suppose gave him some income. If we're checking yellow, it doesn't have that bad of a network, right? Like it has the same network with red.